HS 500 cubic centimeters scrambler, $8,600. Offered 1 day ago in Louisville, Kentucky. This detailed overview explores the 1957 Ariel HS 500 cubic centimeters scrambler, an exceptionally rare and historically significant motorcycle valued among collectors and vintage enthusiasts. Known as the competition version of the famed Red Hunter, the Ariel HS was produced in limited numbers, with around 1,000 units made between 1954 and 1958, making a prized piece of motorcycle history. The Ariel HS is powered by a robust 500 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder engine, renowned for its remarkable performance characteristics. The motorcycle delivers approximately 34 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute, a figure comparable to the prestigious DBD-34 Gold Star, positioning the HS as a powerful scrambler during its era. This performance translates into a thrilling, responsive ride appreciated by riders who seek excitement paired with vintage authenticity. Mechanically, this Ariel HS runs exceptionally well and drives smoothly, making it roadworthy and ready for immediate use. It comes with valid title, ensuring a hassle-free ownership transfer and legal operation on public roads. Included with the purchase is a QD headlight, an original or suitably appropriate accessory that preserves the bike's authentic appearance and functionality. Despite its excellent condition and impressive running capabilities, the bike has been off the road for an extended period and will require servicing to return it to peak performance and reliability. Essential maintenance tasks include adjusting the brakes, addressing any fluid leaks, and replacing worn cables. These items are typical for vintage motorcycles that have been stored or in use for some time and offer an opportunity for owners to engage with the machine on a mechanical level. With only 365 miles recorded, this Ariel HS stands out as having remarkably low mileage for a bike of its vintage, indicating minimal usage and careful preservation. Its striking red exterior highlights the classic British styling that appeals to collectors and riders who cherish iconic scrambler aesthetics characterized by minimalist bodywork and high-mounted exhaust pipes. The Ariel HS design reflects its heritage as a competition-focused version of the Red Hunter, featuring upgraded cams, stronger valve springs, and higher compression to boost performance. Its manual transmission provides direct rider engagement, allowing precise control that complements the bike's nimble and lively character on both road and trail. Owning an Ariel HS is synonymous with owning a piece of British motorcycling history. The model is celebrated for its role in mid-20th century trials and scrambler events, where riders demanded robust machines capable of handling demanding terrains with agility and speed. This bike captures that spirit, blending ruggedness with sporting finesse. The motorcycle is located in Louisville, Kentucky, providing nearby enthusiasts with the opportunity to view and test this rare scrambler. Its availability in this condition represents a unique chance for collectors and vintage motorcycle lovers to acquire one of the few remaining well-preserved examples of the Ariel HS. The Ariel HS legacy is not only in its rarity, but also in the engineering and styling that make it highly desirable today. It features a lightweight tubular steel frame, high-lip aluminum rims, and specialized performance components that set apart from contemporaries. These features ensure that the bike is not just a collector's item, but also a genuinely enjoyable machine to ride. The bike's manual transmission and classic control layout offer an engaging and immersive riding experience that connects the rider with the machine's mechanical heritage. The single-cylinder engine's distinctive sound and powerful response add further allure to this vintage scrambler. For collectors, this 1957 Ariel HS represents an opportunity to own a motorcycle steeped in history with direct links to competition motorcycling's golden era. Its rarity and condition make it a standout purchase that will appreciate over time, especially as well-maintained classics become scarcer. In summary, the 1957 Ariel HS 500 cubic centimeters scrambler combines historical significance, limited production numbers, and thrilling performance into a single striking vintage motorcycle. Well-preserved and running well, it is ready to be restored to full glory or enjoyed as a rewarding ride for those passionate about classic British motorcycles. Thank you for watching this detailed review of the 1957 Ariel HS. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a vintage rider, or a fan of classic British motorcycles, this Ariel HS offers a rare and exciting opportunity to own a piece of scrambler history that continues to inspire and excite.
It's the timeless legend of the 1965 Harley-Davidson Panhead, now available locally in North Vernon, Indiana, for $86,000. This classic motorcycle is more than just a bike. It's an icon of American heritage, performance, and style, perfect for enthusiasts and collectors seeking an authentic piece of motorcycling history. Why the 1965 Panhead is a must-have. 1. The final chapter of the Panhead era. 1965 marked the last production year of the Panhead engine, making this model a rare jewel. It was also the first year Harley-Davidson introduced the revolutionary Retrogarage with electric start and a modern 12-volt electrical system. Owning this bike means holding a key piece from a pivotal moment in Harley-Davidson's evolution, just Panhead plus one. 2. Impeccable condition and low mileage. With only 1,000 miles on the odometer, this Panhead shows exceptional preservation and care. Every detail, from the twin leather seats with fringe leather saddlebags to the bright red paint and chrome accents, speaks of meticulous maintenance. The bike is ready to ride or display with minimal effort, ideal for those who value authenticity and quality. 3. Powerful and smooth riding experience. Powered by a 74 cubic inch, 1,207 cubic centimeters, V-twin overhead valve engine, this Panhead delivers 58 horsepower and 70 lb-ft of torque, offering a rich, throaty V-twin sound that only Harley can produce. Its 4-speed manual transmission provides an engaging and classic riding experience, perfect for those who appreciate true motorcycling craftsmanship. Motorcycle specs. 4. Iconic styling with practical touring features. This 1965 Electra Glide sports the original holiday red paint paired with white accents, wide full fenders, and a large windshield for rider comfort on long journeys. Additional features include heavy-duty footboards, classic round headlamp cluster, and iconic tank badges, creating a look that's instantly recognizable and admired wherever you go. 5. A valuable investment for local collectors. The 1965 Panhead's rarity and historical importance make it a smart investment. Its value has been steadily rising, making this bike not just a stunning collector's piece but also a financial asset. For local buyers, the convenience of direct inspection and ownership reduces risks and enhances confidence in this prestigious purchase. eBay +1. Benefits for local buyers. Immediate access to a legendary motorcycle. Being in North Vernon, Indiana, you can personally evaluate this Panhead and experience its classic magnificence without the hassle of long-distance shipping or uncertain delivery. Ease of transaction and support. Buying locally ensures straightforward logistics, prompt communication, and the opportunity to connect with regional collectors and Harley communities. Rich heritage ready to ride or display. Whether you want to join local vintage rides, display at shows, or simply enjoy owning an American motorcycle icon, this Panhead is perfectly suited for all. Technical highlights. Engine type, 74 CI, 1,207 cubic centimeters, V-twin overhead valve. Compression ratio, 8.0 to 1. Horsepower, approximately 58 horsepower. Torque, around 70 lb-ft. Transmission, 4-speed manual. Starting system, electric and kick. Electrical system, 12 volt. Fuel capacity, 5 gallons. Weight, 716.5 pounds, wet. Why this Panhead stands out. This motorcycle has stood the test of time not only in terms of design and mechanical durability but also cultural influence. It was one of the last Panheads made and featured Harley-Davidson's first electric start system, a prominent milestone in motorcycle engineering. You are buying not just a motorcycle but a part of American history and heritage, beautifully preserved and ready for the next chapter. Wikipedia +1. Closing thoughts. The 1965 Harley-Davidson Panhead is an extraordinary blend of legacy, style, and raw performance. For anyone passionate about classic motorcycles and American culture, this Panhead promises years of admiration, reliable riding, and increasing value. Seize the opportunity to own this magnificent Harley-Davidson Panhead locally in Indiana. It's more than a motorcycle. It's a celebration of the freedom and spirit that only a Harley can offer. Contact the seller today to arrange a viewing or learn more about this rare and coveted classic motorcycle.
BMW R50 of 2, $9,500. Offered 1 week ago in Terrell, Texas. This video offers an extensive review of the 1966 BMW R52, an exceptional original vintage motorcycle that combines classic design, reliability, and enduring performance. With only 26,000 miles on the odometer, this bike has been well cared for, reflecting the pride of ownership held by its 3 owners over the years. The BMW R52 is a hallmark of 1960s German engineering, with its reliable and robust 500 cubic centimeters boxer twin engine. Renowned for its smooth operation and longevity, the R50-2 offers a unique experience with its horizontally opposed cylinders, providing natural balance and distinctive sound. This design not only enhances rider comfort, but also contributes to the bike's reputation for mechanical durability. This particular bike has been owned by the current seller for 15 years, showing a long history of stewardship. Its original condition makes it a rare find, with most of its components untouched and preserved, offering collectors and riders a glimpse into authentic motorcycle craftsmanship from over 5 decades ago. The bike features a large fuel tank that extends its touring capabilities, making it ideal for long rides. Its high-lip aluminum rims add to its classic aesthetic, while providing structural durability and contributing to the bike's distinctive look. An important highlight of this motorcycle is a plethora of extra parts included in the sale. These extras provide the buyer with valuable resources for maintenance, repairs, or customization without the immediate need to source components elsewhere. This feature makes the bike an even more attractive package for those seriously interested in restoration or long-term ownership. Electrically, the bike works flawlessly, which is notable for a motorcycle of its age. Reliable electrical systems are crucial for safety and convenience, supporting lighting, ignition, and instrument functions seamlessly. The manual transmission characteristic of the R50-2 provides an engaging and authentic riding experience, combining classic operation with the precise feel that BMW fans cherish. The bike's gearbox complements the boxer engine's smooth power delivery, allowing riders to enjoy every moment on the road. This motorcycle's mileage of 26,000 miles is considered low for a bike its age, especially one that has maintained excellent mechanical and aesthetic condition. It suggests that the bike has been ridden responsibly and stored carefully to preserve its integrity. Located in Terrell, Texas, this R52 is available for inspection and test rides. Prospective buyers can appreciate its originality in person and experience the smoothness and charm that BMW motorcycles of this era provide. The BMW R52 occupies a special place in motorcycle history, having helped establish BMW's reputation as a producer of reliable, long-lasting, and well-engineered motorcycles. It remains a favorite among collectors who value the combination of performance, design, and heritage it represents. Owning this 1966 BMW R52 means joining a community that appreciates the craftsmanship and spirit of classic motorcycles. Its enduring appeal lies in its balance of power, comfort, and unique mechanical character, making it suitable for touring as well as leisurely rides. As a collectible, the bike's originality and condition make a solid investment that is likely to appreciate over time, especially as well-preserved classic BMWs become increasingly rare. The availability of extra parts further enhances its value by reducing the effort and cost of maintenance. The asking price of $9,500 reflects the bike's excellent condition, low mileage, and comprehensive extras, making it a very attractive offer in the vintage motorcycle market. In conclusion, the 1966 BMW R52 offered here is a superb classic motorcycle that combines historical significance, premium German engineering, and outstanding preservation. It promises to deliver countless moments of riding pleasure and become a cherished piece of any classic motorcycle collection. Thank you for watching this detailed review of the 1966 BMW R52, a motorcycle that stands as a timeless icon, trusted for its reliability, admired for its design, and loved by riders who value the essence of classic motorcycling. 1971 Honda CL70, $3,800, negotiable from $4,000. Offered 5 weeks ago in La Porte, Texas. This video offers a thorough presentation of the 1971 Honda CL70, a beautifully restored classic motorcycle that captures the essence of vintage Honda engineering and design. Fully restored and showroom ready, this bike is an exceptional example of antique motorcycle craftsmanship for collectors and riders alike. The Honda CL70 is a small displacement motorcycle originally designed in the late 1960s and early 1970s to provide a fun, versatile ride with classic styling. It combines simplicity with reliability, making it popular both as a beginner's bike and a charming collector's item. This particular bike has undergone a complete restoration, returning it to like-new condition. The process of restoration has been meticulous, focusing on preserving the original aesthetic and mechanical integrity while replacing worn parts and ensuring everything operates flawlessly. With its compact size and classic scrambler styling, the CL70 offers a distinct riding experience characterized by responsive handling and manageable power. The restored bike not only looks stunning, but also rides smoothly and reliably, preserving the joy of riding a vintage Honda. The exterior paintwork, chrome finishes, and all components have been refinished or replaced as necessary to achieve a showroom-quality appearance. This level of restoration appeals to collectors who value cleanliness, authenticity, and attention to detail in classic motorcycles. Beyond aesthetics, mechanical systems have been carefully tuned and tested to ensure the bike starts reliably, runs smoothly, and performs safely. This comprehensive approach to restoration means the bike is ready to be ridden, displayed, or entered into classic motorcycle shows immediately. Compared to unrestored vintage motorcycles, a fully restored Honda CL70 adds considerable value while delivering peace of mind about its condition and reliability. This bike is well suited for those wanting an authentic vintage experience without the uncertainties often associated with unrestored classics. The 1971 Honda CL70 has maintained a strong following among enthusiasts who admire its compact size, ease of use, and nostalgic design. Its scrambler-style high exhaust pipes and rugged look are emblematic of the era and contribute to its enduring charm. Owning this bike means embracing a slice of motorcycling history. Whether used as a collectible, a fun vintage ride, or a showpiece, it provides a tangible connection to the past and a unique riding experience that modern motorcycles often cannot replicate. The seller's asking price of $3,800, reduced from $4,000, acknowledges both the quality of the restoration and the classic status of the motorcycle. This provides accessible opportunity for classic motorcycle lovers to acquire a top-tier restored vintage Honda. Located in La Porte, Texas, this 1971 Honda CL70 is available for viewing and test rides. This makes it a convenient purchase for local buyers or traveling enthusiasts seeking a classic bike in pristine condition. The bike's modest size and retro charm also make it ideal for novice riders or those looking for an enjoyable, easy-to-handle motorcycle with a vintage aesthetic. Its restored condition ensures it delivers both style and reliability without the maintenance worries typical of many vintage motorcycles. For collectors, the CL70 represents a historically significant model that marked Honda's influence in popularizing small displacement motorcycles globally. Its combination of practicality and style makes it a valuable addition to any vintage motorcycle collection. In conclusion, this 1971 Honda CL70 presents a rare opportunity to own a fully restored, showroom-ready classic motorcycle. Its blend of historical significance, meticulous restoration, and practical usability makes it an outstanding choice among vintage motorcycles. Thanks for watching this in-depth review of the 1971 Honda CL70. Whether you are a collector seeking authenticity, a rider wanting nostalgic joy, or both, this restored classic Honda promises years of enjoyment and pride of ownership, preserving an iconic era of motorcycling history. Triumph Classic Motorcycle for sale. This stunning 1971 Triumph is a classic motorcycle that embodies the timeless spirit and craftsmanship of vintage British engineering. With only 7,600 miles on the odometer, this bike has been carefully preserved to maintain its originality and authenticity. Featuring a manual transmission and an eye-catching gold exterior, it's a head-turner for any classic bike enthusiast or collector. The heart of this motorcycle lies in its matching numbers for the frame, engine, and title, which assures its originality, a key factor for collectors and connoisseurs. The gas tank is clean on the inside, and the bike includes both side and center stands to offer convenience when parked or serviced. Although the bike is missing a side cover and needs some electrical work, currently the lights are non-functional. It runs well and shifts smoothly through all gears, making a solid base for a restoration project or a beautiful ride once the electrical issues are addressed. Detailed specifications and features. This 1971 Triumph is likely part of the iconic Bonneville or T100 series, both revered for their rugged performance and classic styling. Triumph motorcycles from this era typically feature an air-cooled overhead valve, OHV, vertical twin engine, which provides strong mid-range torque and a characteristically smooth yet throaty exhaust note that vintage bike lovers prize. The 490 cubic centimeters engine in models like the T100 or Daytona produces approximately 40 horsepower at 7,200 revolutions per minute, with a bore and stroke measuring 69 millimeters by 65.5 millimeters and a compression ratio of 9.0 to 1. It uses dual 26 millimeters Yamaha concentric carburetors for reliable fuel delivery and throttle response. The bike's power is transmitted through a multi-plate wet clutch and a 4-speed constant mesh gearbox operated by a right foot shifter, a classic setup that seasoned riders find straightforward and engaging. The frame of this motorcycle is a single down tube type combined with telescopic fork with hydraulic damping on the front and a swing arm with dual coilover shocks in the rear to ensure a comfortable and stable ride. Braking is managed by an 8-inch TLS drum brake in front and a 7-inch SLS drum brake at the rear, typical of motorcycles in the early 70s, providing adequate stopping power for leisurely cruising or spirited rides. The tires usually fit front and rear sizes of 3.25 by 19 inches and 4.00 by 18 inches, respectively, delivering a familiar classic profile and competent handling on a variety of road surfaces. The wheelbase is around 53.6 inches or 1,360 millimeters, contributing to the bike's nimble handling, while the curb weight hovers at approximately 386 pounds, 175 kilograms, making it manageable for riders of different skill levels. Fuel capacity for this model is typically 3.75 U.S. gallons, about 14 liters, enough to enjoy long rides or weekend cruising without frequent refueling. The minimalist design ethos of the period blends functional engineering with stylish British aesthetics, resulting in a motorcycle that is both a pleasure to ride and a joy to admire. Condition and restoration potential. This particular bike is presented as a clean title machine, owned personally by the seller who describes it as a runner with full gear engagement. While the electrical system needs a complete overhaul since the lights are not operational, the rest of the bike remains largely intact and ready for either restoration or quick repair. The missing side cover is a minor cosmetic detail easily replaced by parts enthusiasts or custom shops. The gasoline tank's clean interior indicates careful preservation or recent refurbishment, which is a valuable trait in classic motorcycles, as rust in side tanks can cause long-term damage or fuel flow problems. Whether you are a collector looking to add an authentic 1971 Triumph to your stable, a vintage motorcycle rider searching for a reliable project bike, or just someone who appreciates the classic look, feel, and sound of a British twin, this bike offers a rewarding opportunity. Pricing and value. Offer at $2,800 US. This 1971 Triumph represents excellent value, considering its originality and running condition. Collectible motorcycles from this era, particularly Triumph models, are increasingly rare and sought after for their cultural heritage and mechanical simplicity. With some attention to the electrical system and minor cosmetic maintenance, this bike could transform from a solid project into a head-turning classic ready for shows, weekend rides, or even daily enjoyment for vintage motorcycle aficionados. Conclusion. In summary, the 1971 Triumph is a beautifully crafted machine that stands as a testament to vintage British motorcycle engineering. Its matching numbers clean fuel tank and rarity make it an appealing find for collectors and riders alike. Despite the electrical issues and missing side cover, the bike runs strong and shifts well, making a fantastic restoration candidate or classic bike for those with a passion for older motorcycles. Priced competitively at $2,800, this bike offers a cost-effective entry into the world of classic motorcycling, blending nostalgic charm with solid mechanical foundation. It's a motorcycle that promises not only a unique riding experience, but also an opportunity for investment in a piece of motor history. Don't miss out on owning this blend of style, heritage, and spirited ride quality. For anyone interested in this 1971 Triumph, direct contact with the seller is encouraged for any questions or viewing arrangements. This bike is located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and waiting for its next proud owner to bring it back to its full glory. This expanded description offers a comprehensive view of the bike's history, specifications, condition, and value, making it appealing to potential buyers while providing useful technical and aesthetic information.
22 Triumph Trident with 1930s Swallow Jet 80 sidecar. $4,800. Offered 13 weeks ago in Greencastle, Indiana. This video provides an in-depth look at a truly unique and historic combination. A 1972 Triumph Trident Café racer paired with a meticulously restored 1930s Swallow Jet 80 sidecar. This pairing offers vintage British motorcycle enthusiasts a rare opportunity to own not just a classic motorcycle, but also a beautifully restored period-appropriate sidecar, together forming a distinctive and head-turning package. The 1972 Triumph Trident T150 is a legendary British triple that played a significant role in defining the café racer era. Renowned for its smooth and powerful three-cylinder engine, the Trident delivered a combination of performance, style, and innovation that helped set new standards in the early 1970s motorcycling world. This particular Trident has been restored in classic café racer style about 15 years ago, featuring sleek fairing, low handlebars, and a tan leather seat that beautifully matches the attached sidecar. The bike's exterior displays a striking paint scheme that ties together tan, black, and red hues, unifying the motorcycle and sidecar visually. This well-thought-out aesthetic enhances the appeal of the entire ensemble, making it an eye-catching piece whether cruising city streets or parked at vintage motorcycle shows. Unfortunately, the Trident's engine ceased functioning about 10 years ago, and the bike has remained in dry storage since then. While it requires an engine replacement to return to running condition, the bike's solid restoration and exceptional style suggest significant potential for revival. It offers collectors and restorers a rare canvas, a classic café racer with immense character and history, awaiting the next phase of its life. Accompanying the bike is an equally fascinating 1930s Swallow Jet 80 sidecar, originally manufactured by the Swallow Sidecar Company, a company that would eventually evolve into the iconic Jaguar cars. The sidecar has been restored to complement the Trident perfectly, featuring leather seating, classic Art Deco lines, and immaculate paintwork that preserve its 1930s character while fitting seamlessly with the bike's vintage look. This sidecar adds not only utility but also distinctive charm. It was modified by the current owners with the addition of a harness seatbelt to ensure safety, particularly for family rides when children were young. Its spaciousness and comfort make it ideal for passengers, while its design remains true to its era, preserving a piece of automotive history. The owners have cherished this pair, frequently using it for family outings and proudly displaying it during local parades and events. Highlights include the husband's memorable ride on the Indianapolis 500 track, illustrating the pair's capability and reliability under diverse conditions. Now that their children have grown, the owners are ready to pass this remarkable motorcycle sidecar duo on to a new enthusiast who can restore and enjoy them. This listing is perfect for vintage bike lovers seeking a unique project that stands out due to its historical significance and customized blend of motorcycle and sidecar culture. It is also ideal for collectors looking for a show-quality piece that sparks conversations and draws admiring attention wherever it goes. The bike and sidecar are located in Greencastle, Indiana, and potential buyers are welcome to reach out for more information, additional photos, or to arrange a personal inspection. The manual transmission on the Trident provides an engaging, authentic riding experience that complements the bike's vintage character. Passionate riders will appreciate the hands-on control and the iconic sound of the triple-cylinder engine, once restored to full power. Despite the engine's setback, the bike's restored appearance and rare sidecar combination make it a compelling restoration project or showroom centerpiece. The value lies not only in the machine itself, but in the story it carries, embodying the spirit of British classic motorcycling and early sidecar craftsmanship. In summary, the 1972 Triumph Trident Café Racer paired with the 1930 Swallow Jet 80 sidecar is a unique opportunity to own a historically rich and visually stunning vintage motorcycle ensemble. It offers raw potential for restoration enthusiasts and the chance to embrace a classic ride that connects deeply with motorcycle heritage. Thank you for watching this detailed review of this captivating motorcycle sidecar combination. The perfect project for anyone passionate about vintage British motorcycling, cafe racer culture, and classic sidecars.
73 Harley-Davidson AMF scooter/dirt bike is a rare and intriguing piece of motorcycle history. Offered here for $2,300 in Lemont, Illinois. With just 1,220 miles on the odometer and being all original, this bike represents a true barn find, a preserved relic from the AMF years of Harley-Davidson's storied past. Unique historical context. Produced during the period when American Machine and Foundry, AMF, owned Harley-Davidson, from 1969 to 1981, this scooter/dirt bike is a distinct departure from Harley's traditional heavyweight cruisers. The AMF era is characterized by experimental models and lightweight motorcycles targeted at new markets. The 1973 model is part of Harley's attempt to offer smaller, accessible bikes like scooters and dirt bikes equipped for different riding styles. This model's 125 cubic centimeters engine places it firmly in that niche, offering practical, nimble, and efficient transportation, lowbrow customs +2, mechanical and performance features. Engine, 125 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, air-cooled engine. Transmission, manual. Mileage, 1,220 miles, indicating light use and exceptional preservation. Originality, entirely original parts and setup. Condition, fully running, despite long-term storage. This bike's manual transmission coupled with the small but lively engine offers an adventurous and spunky riding experience, perfect for beginners or those who appreciate classic two-stroke or small displacement motorbikes. The lightweight frame and compact size also contribute to excellent maneuverability and ease of handling. Collector appeal and condition. As a barn find with no title, this Harley-Davidson 1973 AMF scooter/dirt bike appeals to collectors who appreciate authenticity and originality. Its all-original status means it retains the factory-finished components, paint, and mechanicals, a rarity given the age and niche of this bike. Although the lack of title means buyers must factor in additional steps for registration and ownership transfer, its solid running condition and well-preserved nature make it a unique restoration or project candidate. Local buying advantage. Located in Lemont, Illinois, this bike offers local buyers the advantage of direct inspection, test rides, and easier transactions. Given its price and condition, this is an attractive opportunity for riders and collectors within the area looking for a distinctive classic Harley with intimate ties to the AMF years. Why consider this 1973 Harley-Davidson AMF scooter/dirt bike? Affordability. Exceptional entry point into vintage Harley ownership at a budget-friendly price. Historic AMF era representation. Own a piece of Harley's experimental phase, different from the heavyweight cruisers. Low mileage and originality. Offers a patina and feel impossible to replicate in restored or heavily used bikes. Fully functional, ready to ride or start a restoration project with minimal unknowns. Summary. This 1973 Harley-Davidson AMF scooter/dirt bike is a rare chance for classic motorcycle lovers to own an original, running example of a unique Harley-Davidson model. Its combination of low mileage, original parts, and distinctive AMF-era heritage provides exceptional value and interest, particularly for local buyers in Illinois. Whether you want a running barn find for casual rides or a cherished restoration project, this bike promises character, history, and potential. For more details, interested buyers are encouraged to contact the seller directly to discuss inspection and purchase terms. This bike is priced firmly at $2,300 with no trades accepted, underscoring the straightforward transaction process for serious buyers. Seize the opportunity to own a piece of Harley-Davidson's multifaceted history through this 1973 AMF scooter/dirt bike today.
Presents a detailed exploration of the 1973 Honda TL, a classic trials motorcycle that has stood the test of time and remains highly sought after by enthusiasts and collectors. Priced at $2,000, this bike offers a valuable opportunity for those looking for a vintage trials motorcycle in excellent running condition. The Honda TL series, produced in the early 1970s, was designed specifically for trials riding, a form of motorcycle sport focused on balance, precision, and control rather than speed. The 1973 Honda TL encapsulates these attributes with its lightweight frame, responsive handling, and robust build, making it a remarkable example of its kind. Despite its impressive 100,000 miles, this TL is in great mechanical shape, a testament to its durability and the care it has received over the years. The carburetor has been rebuilt recently, ensuring efficient fuel delivery and smooth engine operation. One of its standout features is that it runs on the first kick, which highlights the engine's excellent condition and readiness for immediate use. The transmission is reported to be in good condition, providing smooth gear shifts essential for precise control needed in trials riding. This characteristic is crucial for riders navigating technical courses or simply enjoying the responsive feel of the motorcycle on varying terrains. The bike also boasts rebuilt forks, which improve suspension performance and rider comfort. This upgrade contributes to the overall handling dynamics, allowing the rider to absorb bumps and obstacles more effectively, enhancing control and confidence on challenging trails. Tires are in good condition, providing necessary traction and safety for both on-road and off-road riding, which is especially important in trials where grip can make the difference in successfully completing sections. A particularly notable aspect of this bike is its seat, which is described as perfect, adding to the overall comfort during longer rides. The seat's condition also speaks to the bike's preservation and the quality of care it has received over the years. There is an indication that the fuel tank has been sealed, likely to prevent rust and leaks, which is a common concern in older motorcycles. This maintenance detail reassures potential buyers that the bike is free from fuel leaks and related problems that could affect performance and safety. Importantly, the bike shows no leaks and produces no smoke, two key indicators of a well-maintained engine and drivetrain. This feature points to sound internal components and proper mechanical function, giving confidence in the bike's reliability. As vintage trials motorcycles in this condition become increasingly rare, this 1973 Honda TL offers a compelling package for collectors and riders alike. Its combination of mechanical integrity, thoughtful restoration or maintenance, and overall usability makes it a desirable purchase. The seller is open to reasonable offers, suggesting flexibility in price discussions for serious buyers interested in acquiring a quality classic bike. This openness provides an opportunity to negotiate a fair deal based on the buyer's needs and the bike's condition. Located in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, the bike is conveniently accessible to local and regional buyers interested in witnessing the condition firsthand and perhaps taking it for a trial ride. The Honda TL series legacy lies in its role in popularizing trials riding in the United States and around the world. Owning and riding a TL connect enthusiasts to this heritage, offering not just a motorcycle, but a piece of motorcycling history that values craftsmanship, skill, and the joy of technical riding. This bike's blend of vintage charm, durability, and practical readiness make it suitable for trials riders seeking a capable machine or collectors aiming to preserve classic motorcycles in excellent condition. Its characteristics allow both casual weekend rides and more competitive trial sessions. In conclusion, the 1973 Honda TL, presently available in Arkansas, represents excellent value for a vintage trials motorcycle with proven reliability and thoughtful maintenance. Its well-preserved mechanical parts, newly rebuilt components, and solid running condition make it a standout in today's classic motorcycle market. Thank you for joining this thorough review of the 1973 Honda TL, a trials bike with character and performance that continues to inspire adventure and technical riding enjoyment, perfect for anyone passionate about vintage motorcycles and trials riding. Share Export Rewrite. 1974 Honda CB 750, classic vintage motorcycle in great condition. Are you a motorcycle enthusiast, collector, or someone looking for a unique vintage ride? Look no further than this iconic 1974 Honda CB750. Known worldwide as one of the first superbikes, the Honda CB750 remains a symbol of power, style, and reliability decades after its initial release. This particular model, a 1974 edition, continues to attract fans and collectors due to its timeless design and proven performance. Whether you're adding it to your collection or seeking a stylish bike to ride around town, this Honda CB750 could be the perfect fit. About the bike, this Honda CB750 is finished in a vibrant orange color that stands out on the road, giving a bold and classic look. The exterior paint has held up remarkably well over the years, showcasing its vintage charm with minimal blemishes. The interior components are clean and well-maintained, reflecting attentive ownership and care. The bike features a traditional fuel tank, twin exhaust pipes, and a sturdy frame, indicative of the classic Japanese motorcycle design of the 1970s. This bike is equipped with a reliable gasoline engine, specifically designed for durability and smooth performance. While it's over 50 years old, the Honda CB750 runs and rides well, making it an excellent choice for both new enthusiasts looking for a vintage motorcycle and seasoned collectors seeking a valuable piece of motorcycling history. It has been used for approximately 15,687 miles, which, considering its age, is quite moderate and suggests that it has been preserved with care. Specifications and details. Model year, 1974 make, Honda model. CB750 mileage, 15,687 miles exterior color. Orange fuel type, gasoline condition, runs and rides, but requires some tuning title. Clean Ohio title and hand location. Carrollton, Ohio asking price, $3,250 negotiable. Contact Sean at 330-256-1283. This Honda CB750 features a classic inline-4 engine, which was revolutionary at the time for its smooth power delivery and reliable performance. The bike's frame and components are in overall good shape, considering its age, with only minor cosmetic blemishes that add to its vintage appeal. The motorcycle's mechanical parts have been maintained, but some fine-tuning might be needed to optimize riding performance. It's an ideal project bike or an immediate vintage ride for someone who appreciates classic motorcycles. Summary and price. Priced at $3,250 or best offer, this Honda CB750 presents a fantastic opportunity to own a piece of motorcycle history at an affordable price point. The asking price reflects the bike's condition, rarity, and timeless appeal. It's a great investment for collectors or enthusiasts eager to own a legendary model from the golden era of Japanese motorcycles. The bike is available for viewing in Carrollton, Ohio, and the seller, Sean, is ready to discuss further details or potential trades. Final thoughts. In summary, this 1974 Honda CB750 is more than just a vintage motorcycle. It's a symbol of the dynamic motorcycle revolution of the 1970s, offering a blend of style, performance, and history. Its classic orange exterior, proven engine, and clean title make it an attractive choice for anyone passionate about vintage bikes. Whether you're looking to add an impressive piece to your collection or seeking a unique bike to enjoy on scenic rides, this Honda CB750 is worth considering. Don't miss the chance to own this iconic motorcycle. Contact Sean today at 330-256-1283 and make an offer or arrange a viewing. This bike won't last long on the market for those who value timeless style and reliable performance.
8 Suzuki GS, $1,700. Offered 4 weeks ago in Warren, Indiana. This video offers an in-depth overview of the 1978 Suzuki GS, a classic motorcycle that combines vintage charm with reliable performance. With 18,720 miles on the odometer and a clean Indiana title, this bike is an excellent opportunity for riders seeking an affordable, turnkey classic motorcycle. The Suzuki GS series was a key player in the late 1970s motorcycle market, celebrated for its sporty design and smooth four-stroke engines. This 1978 model retains original styling with its striking blue exterior, reflecting the era's blend of practicality and fun. Mechanically, the bike runs and rides great, requiring no immediate maintenance or repairs. The engine is smooth and responsive, a testament to the thorough upkeep it has received from previous owners. Recent maintenance has been extensive and comprehensive. The oil and filter were freshly changed to promote optimal lubrication and engine longevity. Additionally, the front fork oil and seals were replaced, ensuring smooth suspension operation and rider comfort on varied road surfaces. New spark plugs further enhance reliable ignition and efficient engine function. The tires are in good condition, essential for safety and performance. Combined with the fresh battery, these updates mean the bike is ready to ride confidently without concern for typical wear and tear issues that often plague vintage motorcycles. The bike features a manual transmission, allowing experienced riders to engage directly with the bike's dynamics and enjoy the classic sport bike shifting experience characteristic of the GS series. The handling remains nimble and responsive, making it suitable for daily commuting or spirited weekend rides. This Suzuki GS has a strong visual presence with its well-maintained blue paint and classic design elements that have aged gracefully. The bike offers both nostalgia and practical value for riders who appreciate the vintage motorcycle experience. Located in Warren, Indiana, this Suzuki is conveniently available for local buyers who want to inspect and test ride the motorcycle. The seller emphasizes a firm price of $1,700 and requests cash payment only, underscoring the straightforward and serious nature of the sale. No trades or holds are being entertained, encouraging interested buyers to act promptly. This bike is well suited for those wanting an affordable entry into classic motorcycling without sacrificing reliability. Its recent servicing and solid mechanical condition distinguish it from many vintage bikes that require extensive work to be ride-ready. The 1978 Suzuki GS remains popular among classic motorcycle enthusiasts due to its blend of vintage aesthetics, reliable four-stroke engine, and practical usability. It offers a blend of style and performance perfect for riders looking to enjoy the feel of a 1970s sport bike. In summary, this 1978 Suzuki GS presents a compelling offer to vintage bike lovers who want a bike that combines classic looks with enhanced readiness and reliability. It is priced competitively to reflect its condition, mileage, and recent maintenance. Thank you for watching this detailed review of the 1978 Suzuki GS, a vintage motorcycle that delivers dependable performance, classic style, and a gratifying riding experience, ready for a new rider to enjoy.